What excellent timing.
You owe us, Isabela.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing. Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for?
And that's that. Our final party member who shows off her swashbuckling attitude.
I didn't think so.
The wench. Oh, because she's not... No, I don't care about Isabella like that. But yeah, first, let's just turn this in since we are
Your
here.
family used to be noble, right?
By some definition of the term.
Do you ever wonder what your life would have been like if you were still nobles?
Sunshine, nobility is just an expensive lifestyle. I've already got one of those.
Nobles have power too, and responsibilities.
Estates, servants, investments, mercenaries, assassins. We've still got all those things. It's sunnier here, and nobody calls me my lord. I think I can live with that.
Nah, nobility sucks. There's nothing wrong. Like, nobility is a pretty... I actually understand where Varric's coming from, because when you get down to it, nobility is just a really fancy way of saying you're a responsible person. There's no good of it. It's just people who are... Not dead people, it's sad people who lost their minds. There you are.
I removed another bunch of lowlifes.
Good on you, Sarah Hawk. We friends are indeed friends of yours.
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
For the first few seconds, what do they feed those things?
I don't know anyone else that's even seen one.
Yeah.
You're lucky just to be standing here. Somehow, Hawk, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
Alright.
Anything in particular I should
How
know
should I
about
handle your
brother?
brother?
To understand Bartrand, you've got to understand the Dwarven Merchants Guild. These are dwarves who would sell their mothers if they thought it'd get them a better share of the lyrium market. Anyone who deals with them has to sleep with a knife under their pillow. In my family, that's Bartrand.
If we'll be working together, I should find out more about you.
You're in luck. I'm always willing to talk about myself to beautiful women.
That's great.
My family came from Orzammar, noble house Tethras, until my father got caught fixing provings. He and our whole house got exiled.
I don't
No huge loss.
Rock is
I was born up here.
What? No,
Sunshine
that's-
suits me
that's-
just fine.
Weird insulting.
What are your plans for this trip?
Bart, the tide we're looking for is supposed to be a week's travel from the surface, so I hope you aren't scared of the dark. We've got supplies, muscle, excavators. The plan is to carry out everything that's not nailed down.
What about you?
I have to know if
In
you
any
even
good
had
battles?
any.
Does arguing with Bartrand count? I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be... let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurous. You're new around here, aren't you? Welcome, and keep your wits about you. You're nothing but tits and arse to the men in this place, and they won't hesitate to grab at both.
Funny you should mention that. I'm currently on an expedition to get as much TNA for myself as I possibly can.
Speaking from experience, are we?
After a few broken fingers here and there, they got the idea. I'm Isabela. Previously Captain Isabela. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
Can't anyone fix their own lives around here?
Must be something in the water. Someone from my past has been pestering me.
I mean,
I've arranged for a duel.
what is life but helping people
win,
out their
he leaves
own
me alone.
issues?
But I don't trust him to play
And
fair.
therefore fixing their own
I need
responsibilities.
someone to watch my back.
What makes you think I'm right for this?
You saw me talking to Lucky, didn't you? Those boys couldn't manage simple information gathering. I can't trust the riffraff in this place to do anything right. But you're different.
Who's this person you've arranged to meet?
I'm curious.
His name is Hader.
Yeah.
We worked together back in Antiva. He's never liked me. He's been asking about me all around Kirkwall. Thought I'd get it over with and meet him face to face.
Why a duel?
I like duels. It's what I do. And if I win, he'll be dead.
Now,
Problem solved.
this is Isabela from Dragon Age Origins, the person we could learn the duelist specialization from. We could also have an optional encounter with her where our main character ends up in bed with her. As well as Alistair and or Zevron. You know, she's that kind of character.
You wanted information from Lucky. What was it?
I asked Lucky and his boys to track down something I lost. They failed to do it. It's nothing to worry about, and this is much more important.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
Alright, fools rush in. I need to go do something during the daytime. And sell my crap. Fade Weaver.
Gather round, all. I bring you a priceless treasure. from the highest heights of Mount Davarus is travelled. A pouch of Andraste's ashes. Verified by the scholar Genitivi, these ashes cure any ailment and provides virility in more intimate matters. Do I have a volunteer?
Walk in peace.
I'll try.
Just a small pinch, Sirrah. There you go.
My God! It's gone!
Cured by the Maker himself.
That's enough. Clear out, you charlatans. Every coin those swindlers nab goes straight to the Carter's coffers. They must...
Castle's dwarves of Orzwar are few prospects, consigned to live in the crumbling ruin of society, social and economic fringes of the mighty dwarven capital. Most resort to begging, prostitution, or crime. Yeah.
Stopped.
Right, and that's where we come in, dealing with this blatant exploitation of the Andraste's ashes.
Not a step closer. No refunds on the ashes, friend. If the Maker doesn't favor you, that's between you and him, isn't it? Don't say I didn't warn you.
There! That's enough! Let's finish this!
So, if you import a save where Brother Gevatini is allowed to report the discovery of the ashes from Andraste.
Good day to you, my child. Would you like to make a donation to the Chantry?
My only wealth's between my legs, Mother. But you're welcome to that.
That's what you get. This side quest.
Those charlatans won't be bothering anyone again.
Did you say something? I didn't hear you. And clumsy me. I seem to have dropped a coin purse in your hand.
Well, for what it's worth, I did do everything right. If
You should meet my husband, Hawk. Perhaps an evening out sometime.
Elegant is still missing her hair, then I think that's just something we have to live with. Oh well.
Walk in peace. The alienage is overcrowded. Someone should do something about it.
Hurt him, but leave him alive. We'll find out who.
Don't give him an inch!
I'll deal with this.
How about you?
You're pathetic. Go down! One less to worry about.
There we go.
Hawk, I've seen you with Mirren before. Did he send you to get me? Harriman's guards killed all my men. I thought I gave them the slip, but they found me. You tell Mirren I never turned on him.
Alright, I'll tell him, sure.
You were very dedicated.
We did it just like we trained. Followed it a distance, waited for nightfall. His rear guard saw us coming. They fell on us from all sides.
Which any professional would have expected.
That's him. That's Lord Harriman.
Yeah, he looks like a lord, alright?
Most of my enemies would not stoop this low. Are you working for Conrad Tooley? Perhaps Lady Reinhardt?
What have you done that's so...
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out myself.
You sound Ferelden.
Hey, we have accents in this game.
So you should know I'm the one who convinced the Viscount to send aid to Denerim. Many of my fellow noblemen resent that. They want me dead before he sends the money, so they can reclaim it for Kirkwall. Will you kill me for this?
Oh, absolutely not. You want to help Ferelden recover from the Blight? Be my guest.
This is not a job I can complete.
Thank you, Ferelden. When I learn who sent you, I will be sure to leave you out of any retribution.
You're screwed,
I don't want
buddy.
to be the one to tell Mirren you did that.
Oh, you can tell Miro whatever you please. It doesn't matter. Alright. Okay. Christ on a crime bucket. But yeah, we don't have to worry about anything either, because the best thing about taking care of the gangs at night is that they will not interrupt you when you're doing stuff. Though I wonder if it's easier for me to deal with them here because I'm playing on PC. There's actually no mods to increase gang spawns, surprisingly enough.
So, Gustav limped back here, but refuses to speak one word of what happened. Spit it out. Is Harriman dead or not?
He's being hunted for aiding my people.
Yeah, that's not happening, buddy.
I will not kill him.
I think you forgot the rules, Dog Lord. Once you take the job, you do the job. You don't decide if it's right. I'll take care of this myself. Don't try hitting me up for coin again. That door is closed.
Right, well, we'll see about that, Mirren. I have better things to do, and I already have a really bright future lined up for me, so... Your paltry little threats literally don't mean anything. Fools rush in, though. Ferris's place. This house is actually technically where Bartrand lives, which also means it's technically where Varric would live, but... There's some guards running up here during the night, but during the day we go here.
I'll cut you good, yo! Get up now! How about you? Another ball! Get back! That's right. Nothing to worry about. May I trust they guide you? Let's finish this!
Alright.
with this. May I trust they guide you?
Seems to be unhealthy.
Alright, I've never been back here in my entire life. I've played this game for years. I've never noticed that there was an area back there. Never. That's really insane. That is verifiably completely ridiculous. Charge courtyard. Nothing up here. I think now we... Okay, so that's that. We're not gonna run into any more of them for a moment, I guess, not until we leave the area, but okay. Alright.
There you are. I've been here for hours. Ada hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
That's the wench we're looking for. Gut her.
How dare you? I'll have you know that that is my witch.
How about you?
Ada sent them. Search the bodies. I need to find out where hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off. Coward. He'll not get away with this. Come on.
Alright, now you follow Isabela to take care of this person in the chantry building.
Now you fall.
Man, you people are insane with this Destroy Hawks party dialogue.
Let's finish this. Now you fall.
Alright. What's up? All right then.
Isabela, should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds. And now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
Did I miss the previous episode of Dragon Age 2 or something?
Will someone explain what's going on?
Isabela's been a very bad girl. Ruined a perfect business deal and then ran away. She didn't tell you?
I told her enough. I said I arranged for a duel, which I did. I also said you wouldn't play fair, which you didn't. We can talk later if you want. Right now, we have other problems.
Well, okay.
Your threats end here.
You! Awesome. Okay, finally got that blood leak.
May Andraste guide you.
Should have done that a long time ago. Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. It's simple as that.
Alright, let's take this from the top, because I got a lot of questions still.
Who is Castillon?
He's a powerful merchant based in Antiva. I believe he has ties to the Felicissima Armada. I used to work for him. The jobs mostly involved smuggling lyrium, jewels, or the occasional criminal acquaintance. He paid well.
What's this about you freeing slaves?
I was asked to escort Castillon's cargo ship. I got a bad feeling about the job partway through. Boarded the ship to find slaves. Nearly 200. Elves, humans, children even.
Oh, so this person's just evil.
They paid Castillon to take them away from the Blight. He took their money and sold them into slavery. Even I can see that's wrong.
If you had Aveline here, Isabela would have some dialogue with Aveline over that, but we're gonna pretend she's here because at the end of the day, it's like, we get it.
What's so interesting about the relic?
I don't really know what it is, except that it's ancient and worth my weight in gold. Castillon has me chasing it down as payback for freeing his slaves. To be honest, I think he just wants me dead. But that would be letting me off easy.
Hey, fuck. Did you ever occur because your ship was destroyed?
Did
you
end up in Capital
slutty!
because your ship was destroyed?
You're weird.
There was a storm. The ship ran aground on the reefs near the city. I managed to make it to shore. Most of my men weren't as lucky. Poor sods. I knew some of those men almost 10 years. Ah, balls.
You hired Lucky to track down information on the relic.
Yeah, it's
That's right. He insisted he knew everything that was going on in Kirkwall. He lied. I bet he doesn't even know everything going on in his pants.
Alright.
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your
Hey,
back,
I mean, whatever.
then
This
I'll
guy's a
help you.
super slaver. Screw
I still
him.
don't
I'm
know
gonna
what
help
it
you.
is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader. I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you.
Yeah.
And I have a room at the
No
Hanged
problem
Man
there.
if you're looking for company later.
Everything out of your mouth is in the window for some reason. Alright, now before we leave, I suspect that the last... Well, if not the last, then the Rune of Vitality. The Bodis Ripper. Now, it doesn't mean anything specifically at the moment, but... Maker... Heaven's Sword. It's like, who would question the idea of God? I don't know. That was kind of weird. I thought, oh, not Christianity, but just in general. I don't know. But basically, the main thing... Yeah, that's because I don't want people to a fit about religion here. We don't want people to get into a fit about it. What am I talking about? Huh, no piece of 8. Interesting. Figured it would be here. I guess that's it. Alright then. And then another. And another. Maker. I'm sorry. It's just weird.
So much blood.
It's
Without you. Let's finish this. That's enough. I'll deal with this.
the more Fargeman pretender. Alright. So, if I got kind of this correctly, we need one more spawn to get to the fake guardsman's hideout. The spawn locations for these street gangs changes every act. So you're really combing all over the map to get them. But if I recall correctly, the very last time we get one of these to spawn is at the beginning of the entrance to the high town here. Yeah, my memory did not fail me.
Let's finish this. That's enough. There.
Alright. Alright then. Oh no! That's how I meant to do? Though, this is kind of what I mean. I think by the time you get these guys to show up, this is spawn number 6. And the point of taking out the street gangs is to stop them from showing up. But you only need 5 spawns in the areas before you can, like, turn off the spawns.
I'll deal with this. That's enough.
The barracks. Alright. Captain Quirth. Hey, Quirth. Alright. Can't do anything about it, can you? Alright. Nightlight is completed. Captain Quirth. Want to check if there's anything else up here? A chest. Alright then, so we're good to go. We can pick up our reward from the people in Lowtown. Alright. Aveline's gonna be really happy you took care of all these fake guardsmen pretending to be guardsmen. Honestly, the fact that there's like street gang out there pretending to be Kirkwall guardsmen ties in really nicely with the conflict she's facing in the first half of the game. Creepy. Oh, I love this music. Yeah.
Good news. We like a calm city to play in. Enjoy.
For the record, what you actually get in the vanilla game is 2 pieces of gold for every gang you defeat. Why are you suspicious?
The Ferelden, eh? The Red Iron said you might help me. Some raider captains are having secret meetings at night in Lowtown. The job's simple. Break up the meeting and kill every one of the bastards.
Just tell me where they are.
All the details are in this letter. If you manage to eavesdrop on the meeting before you kill them, there'll be extra in it for you. I'll be here.
Kind of funny that Mir decided to give me this side quest after I basically broke his trust.
Get another drink or get out.
Huh. 2 daggers and 4 winds. The pearl. Lady's choice. The singe drink his breath.
Be off with you. I'll do what I please.
Welcome to the best little tavern in Kirkwall. After the Blight was defeated in Ferelden, the Circle of Men, you hear about the Isle of Redcliffe.
Yeah.
And
You got nothing for us. Okay.
Maker. I think he's ignoring me now. Hey! Is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawk. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
I don't know if that's wise.
Oh, please. Fixating on what's wise makes you forget what's fun.
Oh, before I forget, are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help. Is this a friend or a friend?
Yeah,
I never
gotta
let
be
him
honest.
steer my ship, if that's what you're asking. From what I hear, he doesn't have good control of his rudder. His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
Hey, Laura, you and me in my room upstairs.
Not if you were the last man in the free marches.
Alright, time to do the way it should be stuff. Sorry, Aveline, we had a lot to do, but we kind of had to leave you in the back burner for a bit.
The danger is past. Are you all right?
No thanks to this lot, can't get a decent blade at a bargain anymore. You, though, you're what a man needs. A skilled enthusiast.
Uh-huh.
There a job in this rambling?
Name is Javaris Tintop, and I need someone to help me court the Canary. Those hornheads in Kirkwall have a powder that explodes, and it's just dust. No lyrium, no demon.
Yeah, we heard about this in Awakening. It's why Dwark and the Mouse upset with them.
But this?
Okay.
So it's some kind of Kunari magic. What use is that to a dwarf?
If it is magic, it's a kind you can assemble, and dwarves do that very well. But that Arishok, he won't deal. Said I have the same mercenary disease as their outcasts, the Talvashoth. He says
in all seriousness, that's just gunpowder. The Kunari invented gunpowder in this setting, so they're on their own way to making like actual firearms. Straight up.
Problem being, I'm no warrior, but I can pay.
Your people must have something like that already.
Small things, shaped to crack faults, not shatter the earth. Plus, they're mostly lyrium. Expensive, poisonous. The Chantry controls it topside. The glow makes you a target. Problem after problem.
Uh-huh.
What's the point when we already have magic that can...
Yeah, I could do that same thing with my
you
fireball.
Have magic, all tough and human and whatnot. But what of the common man? How does he remove stumps from his land, or produce them on his enemies? What does he do when he needs a hole far too fast? Magic is hard to market. But this stuff you can put in a bag.
Alright, sure.
Alright, I'll step in for you. For a price.
I'm done bargain hunting. I want it done right. Now, best I could figure, they're up the Wounded Coast, a whole camp. Take their heads off and meet me at the compound in Kirkwall. Get this right, and we'll be richly rewarded. Richly.
Yeah. Alright. Aveline is rivaled because she does not like that we are considering the deal of this magnitude. Alright. Alright, just want to make sure I... oh, there we go. Irid Embryon. Knew there was something here. Cast treaties. And some more stuff. Alright. Alright, now where was I? Oh yeah, helping Aveline on her thing. You will randomly get the Black Power Promise quest after you do Lake. The quest to help Meryl stuff, I think. These two passes are like basically what you want for Aveline in this tree anyway. So it's just kind of...
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
All right.
Get back!
Okay. Dang it, Carver, what were you doing all the way back here?
I'll stick you like a pig!
Yeah, I'm king. I have to admit, this is actually very strange in my relations. I think it's just the straight fact I'm using a mouse that has some connection issues from time to time. Oh no, Bethany! Why'd you... Oh, Bethany. Bethany. Oh my god. You know, when I get back to the house, I should do something with runes. I should do something with runes. Did you think you just forget about me? I guess you thought you could.
We're close to the ambush, Hawk. Be ready.
Alright. Some elf root up here. Alright then. Gotcha. Alright.
There's our targets. For the purple... You'll die screaming!
Here's a fire sword.
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
I do like the idea of getting a just reward. Alright.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's no... There's Jevon's office.
All right,
Wait
then.
while I explain our initiative.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
A lot of yelling for doing him a favor.
Oh!
We killed
Oh
the
no!
highwayman.
What happened?
What does it matter whose patrol it was? It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
Yeah, let's do this.
So let's find out whose toes you actually
Politics in the guard
Then we should check
mean
the duty
politics that
roster
involve
and
my
see who was supposed to
friends.
take that route. What have I stepped in this time? Threaten my friends? Not...
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours?
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure. A lone guard isn't much of a patrol. Shouldn't need to be. That route was clear for weeks. First noise out of it was your big fight. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donnick for his patrol tonight. The satchel? Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually
I'm
just
a
an updated
frickin'
copy of the
weirdo.
roster. Satchel for that night was heavy, though.
Says Aveline's captain.
Thanks again, Aveline.
What an
You're
idiot.
a good one.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush?
I bet there's a perfectly reasonable lie that explains why your captain arranged this.
I'd be willing to hear it, but not while a guard may be walking into a trap. Brennan said Donnick. A good man. Donnick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
The Viscount must be terribly busy.
I like Aveline, but it's whatever. I think someone cute. Alright. Night. Whoa. Sorry, Aveline's like companion quest here is a fair bit involved, relatively speaking, because it has to be as long as both Fenris and Isabella's companion quest. Otherwise, the content feels not substantial. And the same thing would go for Bethany and Carver's thing. Oh,
We can't waste time, Hawk. Guards...
I agree with you, Aveline. We should not waste time. I just have some garbage to clean up.
There you are. I don't let anyone who crossed me get this big in this town. Honor, lads.
Well, sucks for you.
I can't move! There!
You shouldn't have tried to make me attack my own countrymen. That was genuinely not going to end well for you, Kieran. And it didn't.
Gotcha!
Alright.
I need to work on dodging.
Well, Mir and Nathaniel have both been taken care of. They're literally no different than the other garbage in the city. Like the gang I just took care of. They should just learn better.
We must be getting close to the ambush.
One less to worry about.
Gotcha!
Who? Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman.
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
The seal of the Viscount. Office details. City accounts. Valuable to a guild of thieves.
A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
Huh.
Selling out his own? Forget guard captain. This man needs to be in government.
Not now, Hawk. Jevon needs to see how...
we have enough of that right now. God, if this game is pressing about one thing, it's about current politics.
Captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in.
Alright, we're good to go. Alright, so let's just go take care of... Okay. Alright.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting.
How dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, bitch, this was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged, quartered! This will not stand!
Hey, we're actually doing something about police corruption.
Number of deaths
Hell
to
yeah.
Suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messire.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment? Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
You're moving up in the world, Aveline. Just like I am, but in a different way.
If the deep roads is what you want, you have the coin to do it.
Fine day, Sarah.
If the deep roads... Varric, no.
Well, you're the captain. Or you will be. It'll be easy.
I'm not petitioning the Viscount to help you steal ownership of the Hanged Man.
Steal? Madam, you wound me.
I'm about to. Big changes are coming, huh? Captain of the Guard. Thank you, Wesley.
Yeah.
That you keep his memory speaks well of him.
He's not with me. I know that. Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. Either way, he knows no pain.
You seemed a good man. For a Templar. I'm sure he's found peace.
Even Bethany likes
What
him.
I keep is that moment. I won't let anyone down like that again.
Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not.
Are you not that
do you mean by
believing in the Maker?
Wesley believed, and if he was correct, then that's where he is. But this business of the less the Maker does, the more he's proven, I don't find it compelling.
But you married a Templar.
I married a man. A good one. And he's gone. I have heard the chant. It is lovely. Perhaps that's all it needs to be.
Okay, so Aveline's not fantasy Christian, basically. Alright. I forgot that detail.
I don't see how you can take the blame for the Darkspawn Horde.
I put him to the sword myself, Hawk.
At his behest.
I know in my head that it was right. So did Wesley. But in my heart, that cut was cruel.
You clearly miss Wesley. But that's not the issue.
Of course I miss him, but he's not coming back. Pining like a child serves no one. So I remember him, but I let him rest.
You're not so kind to yourself, though.
No.
I could get used to having the law on my side.
You'll behave yourself, is what you'll do. I just sent Jevon to prison over corruption. I won't go the same road.
You never let me have any fun.
Thank goodness.
I think that's best for everyone.
I look forward to working with you. Guard Captain Aveline.
Still strange, isn't it? Captain of the Guard. Thank you for helping me get here, Hawk. It's where I should be.
Alright.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sirrah.
Alright then.
The heart of law in Kirkwall. If I have to say something about it anyway.
Alright then. But that's that.
I trust you are well, Donick.
I am. And your reward is well earned. It will be grand having you over me. Above me. In rank, Guard Captain.
Thank you, Donick. It will be grand indeed.
Someone has a crush.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Good day, Sirrah.